What's up, guys? Today I want to show you guys a really cool plugin that I just started playing around with, and I think that you guys might like it too. So this plugin is called Space Rider by Waves, and it does something really unique. It works very similar to if you've ever used a synth where you can assign an LFO or different functions to basically move around in the synth depending on a source signal or like some sort of sidechain thing that you might have going on. That makes the synth very dynamic and sound really, really cool. So that's what this is doing, except it is a reverb slash delay slash chorus plugin. Right now, this is $39 on Waves Audio's website, which I think is a really good price. Honestly, even if it didn't have the really cool feature that I'm about to show you, it's a great sounding reverb. It's a great sounding delay. Honestly, the delay sounds really good. I like the delay a lot. The chorus is very functional and it sounds great. And I think that due to the fact that it's a dynamic plugin that can do some really cool other things, it makes it really flexible. But the fact that it can do all three of those in one, and it works in a very similar signal flow to like a guitar pedal board, I think if you're a producer or a guitar player or somebody that is used to using plugins that are similar to this or like hardware, I think this is like a no-brainer. Really good, solid, all-in-one plugin that can do some really, really cool stuff. So I want to show you guys what this thing does. So the plugin, it is called Space Rider, like I said, emphasis on the rider part. So what that means is it has this little dynamic fader thing down in the bottom, and the plugin can basically save itself into two states. So you have a low state and a high state. What you can do is I have some knobs that are assigned to move around basically depending on the level of the input signal that I send into it, which is the auto button. If you set it to auto, then whatever source you have it sitting on, depending on how loud it is, it will determine where that fader goes. Or you can do it yourself. You can move this around. So now look at this. When I move this up and down, you can see all of those knobs are moving around on the screen and they are doing different things. So you can see I've got it mapped to where my reverb decay will rise a little bit. My low pass filters will open up a little bit. I'm sending a little bit more of my delay to my verb. I'm adding a bit more feedback to the delay. I am changing the mix a little bit on the verb and the delay, opening up the width on the reverb just a little bit. And then you can see I've got it fully assigned to this chorus. All right, so I have a vocal soloed out here and I'm going to kind of show you what it's doing with this in auto, and I have it going to this aux. Just a heads up, I am using my broadcast audio template. If you are interested in purchasing this, you can get it on my website at mattdoesaudio.com. While this is not assigned to it, I am just kind of workshopping it in the reverb section here. So I have my normal reverb bypassed and I am using this one in its stead.
Pour out my praise again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy. To the broken, I'll witness it. Woo! To the hurting, I'll witness it. Yeah, yeah. To the lost, I will witness it. And I'll tell them this. Yes, I'll tell them what I've witnessed.
So it's really cool there. You can see how it gets really, really intense when he's getting big. But then in those lower sections where maybe it's more of an articulate part that you need to be able to hear the exact words that he's saying a little bit clearer, it gets out of the way a bit. So you can assign this and make it really, really flexible depending on what you are trying to do with it. So let me solo this aux out and you can kind of hear it by itself. Cool, so you can kind of see how I have this set up right now running in this auto mode. So it's all just basing everything on how loud the source is. All right, so now I'm going to kind of just show you how this thing sounds without all of the dynamic stuff that you have going on here.
You healing, I've witnessed it. Yes, you saving, I've witnessed it. And I'm confident.
Let's just hear the reverb on its own. Turn it way up.
Your faithfulness, yeah. I've seen you breathe life within, so I'm gonna pour out my praise. again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy. Your promises never. I've got stories, yeah. Pour out my praise again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy. To the broken, I'll witness it. To the hurting, I'll witness it. Yeah, yeah. To the lost, I will witness it. And I'll tell them this. Yes, I'll tell them what I've witnessed. Say to my family, I'll witness it. I'll witness. Oh, to the nations, I'll witness it. And I'll sing it. Yes, you save, and I've witnessed it. And I'm confident that I'll see it again and again. I've witnessed your faithfulness, yeah. I've seen you breathe life within. So I'm gonna pour out my praise again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy. Your promises never fail. I've got stories, yeah. Pour out my praise again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy. To the broken, I'll witness it. Woo! To the hurting, I'll witness it. Yeah, yeah. To the lost, I will witness it. And I'll tell them this. Yes, I'll tell them what I've witnessed. Say to my family, I'll witness it. Woo! To my city, I'll witness. Oh, to the nations, I'll witness it. And I'll sing again. You're good and I've witnessed again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy of all of it. I've seen, oh, I've stories that I've witnessed your faithfulness. I've seen you breathe life within. So I'll pour out my praise again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy of all of it. Resurrect wrong, you're strong and I've witnessed it. You're constant, I've witnessed it. And I'm confident, I'll see it again and again. Your love and I've witnessed it. God, you're worthy. To the broken, I'll witness it. To the hurting, I'll witness it. Yeah, yeah. To the lost, I will witness it. And I'll tell them this. Yes, I'll tell them what I've witnessed.
Yeah, so as you can see, Space Rider, it's a really cool plugin. It's $40, like I said, so you can't beat that. It sounds great. It's really flexible. And if you need a delay, you need a reverb, you need a chorus, it'll do all of those in one. So I'd imagine that it runs pretty light on your CPU as well, because it's not even reporting any samples of latency on PDC. So I think it's probably a really, really good option, especially if you're trying to just make things easy and you want to be able to just kind of have a reverb or a delay plugin that'll you can set it and forget it. It will ride it all on its own, and you don't have to worry about controlling the fader level on that. I probably still would personally, but it's really cool that will do that for you. It's not the exact same as like sending into a delay, like driving a delay throw like that, but it's pretty close and it does it on its own. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are interested in purchasing Space Rider, you can take a look at the affiliate links in my bio. That's where you can either purchase it outright. Like I said, it's $40, or you can take a look at Waves Creative Access as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.